Hello and welcome back to our channel. Today we are covering a new research on the use of non-sugar sweeteners to lose weight and what does the science say about it. The World Health Organization's updated guidelines and recommendations are changing how we perceive dieting. It turns out that replacing sugar with artificial sweeteners isn't always the best way to lose weight. In fact, it could potentially be a risk to our health. The guidance cautions against relying on non-sugar sweeteners like aspartame, a common ingredient in products like Diet Coke, as a strategy for weight loss or as a preventive measure against diet-related diseases such as type 2 diabetes. Other frequently used sweeteners include saccharin and stevia. The recommendation encourages consumers to opt for foods containing natural sugars, like fruits, and to maintain a diet consisting of unsweetened foods and beverages. This advice stems from a systematic analysis of evidence, indicating that the long-term use of non-sugar sweeteners doesn't significantly decrease body fat in adults or children. Observational studies spanning several years suggested that those who frequently consume these sugar alternatives, present in an array of products from diet drinks to toothpaste, had a higher risk of obesity, cardiovascular disease, and diabetes. The guidelines acknowledged some clinical trials, suggesting short-term weight loss could be achieved by replacing sugars with sweeteners. However, the WHO voiced concerns over potential adverse effects from prolonged use of sugar substitutes, such as an increased risk of type 2 diabetes and cardiovascular diseases, including heart attacks and strokes. The long-term weight control benefits of swapping free sugars with non-sugar sweeteners are not substantiated, said Francesco Branca, the WHO's Director for Nutrition and Food Safety. He emphasized the need to explore other methods of reducing free sugar intake, like consuming foods with naturally occurring sugars or unsweetened food and beverages, and to decrease the overall sweetness of the diet for better health outcomes. Even though artificial sweeteners are generally regarded as safe for consumption, there's growing apprehension about their extensive use in products like ready meals, cakes, and cereals. Some research has linked these sweeteners to negative effects on blood sugar control and appetite, leading to metabolic changes that elevate the risk of type 2 diabetes. There's also evidence suggesting certain sweeteners could disrupt the balance of gut bacteria, potentially impairing digestion and nutrient absorption. Recent research involving over 100,000 French adults linked sweeteners to an increased risk of heart disease, concluding they should not be viewed as a healthy and safe sugar alternative. In 2015, World Health Organization set guidelines on sugar intake, suggesting that adults and children limit their daily intake of free sugars to less than 10% of their total energy intake. This led to a surge in interest in sugar substitutes. The most recent recommendations followed a review of data from 283 studies involving adults, children, pregnant women, or mixed populations. The guidelines, often used as a benchmark by officials informing health policies, apply to all individuals, except those with pre-existing diabetes. However, a review published in 2020 analyzed the studies that hypothesized the link between consuming sweeteners and developing obesity or type 2 diabetes. It was concluded that most studies have flaws in the study design, resulting in haphazard claims with no follow-up studies to confirm reliability. There is a need to design cohort and case control studies with reliable sample sizes to establish a cause-effect relationship or to exclude claims of safety problems. Also, some industry insiders argue that these guidelines have gone too far, and nutritionists caution against interpreting this new advice as a swing back towards sugar. Dr. Dwayne Meller of Aston Medical School suggested that sweeteners may still have a place as a stepping stone to help individuals reduce sugar intake. He stressed that the key is to decrease overall sugar intake, which for some may involve using small amounts of sweeteners in food and drink. Dr. Ian Johnson of the Quadram Institute in Norwich argued for reducing the consumption of manufactured products containing free sugars and to rely on raw or lightly processed fruit for sweetness, eventually trying to reduce the overall taste for sweetness. Bob Peterson, chairman of the International Sweeteners Association, maintained that sweeteners have played a crucial role in reducing sugar content, aligning with previous WHO recommendations. He emphasized that low or no-calorie sweeteners enable innovation in the food industry, contributing to healthier food environments and catering to taste preferences. The new guidelines from the World Health Organization present a timely reminder of the complexities of diet and health. While artificial sweeteners may provide a short-term solution for those looking to reduce their sugar intake, the long-term consequences could potentially outweigh these immediate benefits. To summarize, the advice is clear. Embracing a diet rich in natural sugars, such as those found in fruits, and reducing the overall sweetness in one's diet is a healthier, more sustainable approach. Although these guidelines are subject to ongoing research and discussion within the scientific community, the message underscores a universal truth. The path to good health often lies in moderation and naturally occurring nutrients. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please subscribe for more videos to come. Thank you for watching.